Good afternoon, everyone. This is my topic. It's all about Introduction to Parasitology. As we know that parasitology is the area of biology concerned with the phenomenon of dependence of one living organism on another. Medical parasitology deals with the parasites which infect man, the disease they produce, the response generated by him against them, and various methods of diagnosis and prevention. Association between parasite and host. A parasite is a living organism which takes its nourishment and other needs from a host. The host is an organism which supports the parasite. The parasites included in medical parasitology are protozoa, helminths, and some arthropods. Different kinds of parasites. First, ectoparasite, a parasitic organism that lives on the outer surface of its host, lice, ticks, mites, etc. Second, endoparasites, parasites that live inside the body of their host, Ensomeba isolitica. Third, obligate parasite. This parasite is completely dependent on the host during a segment or all of its life cycle. Plasmodium spp. Fourth, facultative parasite, an organism that exhibits both parasitic and non-parasitic modes of living and hence does not absolutely depend on the parasitic way of life, but is capable of adapting to it if placed on a host. Fifth, accidental parasite, when a parasite attacks an unnatural host and survives. Sixth, erratic parasite is one of the wanders into an organ in which it is not usually found. Entomoeba histolytica in the liver or lung of humans. Different kinds of hosts. First, definitive host, a host that harbors a parasite in the adult stage or where the parasite undergoes a sexual method of reproduction. Second, intermediate host, harbors the larval stages of the parasite or an asexual cycle of development takes place. In some cases, larva's development is complicated into two different intermediate hosts, referred to as first and second intermediate host. Third, parathenic host, a host that serves as a temporary refuge and vehicle for reaching an obligatory host. Usually, the definitive host, it is not necessary for the completion of the parasite's life cycle. Fourth, reservoir host, a host that makes the parasite available for the transmission to another host, and it is usually not affected by the infection. Fifth, natural host, a host that is naturally infected with certain species of parasite. Sixth, accidental host, a host that is under normal circumstances not infected with the parasite. So this is the images. Class Lomboci, Entamoeba histolytica, non-pathogenic amoeba. So for class Prozoa, this is the Plasmodium spp. First, Toxoplasma conde. Second, Pneumocystis carini. For class Celupura, this is the Balantidium coli. For class Nematoda, Ascaris lumbricoides, Trachores trachura, hookworm, Enterbus vermicularis, Filaria, Trachinella spiralis. For class Trematoda, Clonarchus sinensis, Fasciolopsis busci, Peregonimus westermani, Schistosoma japonicum. Class Cestuda, this is the Tenia solium. For class Insecta, this is the Anopheles sinensis and Glocelia sericata. For the class Rachnida, this is the Sarcops scabi and the follicle mite. For medical arthropods, mosquito, fly, sandfly, louse, flea, soft tick, hard tick. Relationships between parasites and hosts. Symbiosis. There are two different organisms live together and interact. In this association, one partner lives in or on another one's body, including three types: mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism. Mutualism is a permanent association between two different organisms that life apart is impossible. Two partners benefit each other, such as termites and flagellates. Commensalism is the association of two different organisms in which one partner is benefited while the other neither benefited nor injured, such as E. coli and man. Parasitism is the association of two different organisms in which one partner is benefited while the other is injured, such as Ascaris lumbricoides and man. Endoparasites are parasites that live in the tissues and organs of their host, such as tapeworms, flukes, and protozoans of vertebrates. Ectoparasites are parasites that live on the external surface of hosts. For example, fleas and lice of various terrestrial vertebrates, and monogynia and copepoda of freshwater and marine fishes. That's all. Thank you.